Hello, this is OldCrowBalthazor, and welcome to Balthazar Strategic Arcana. This is my continuing multiplayer match playing Strategic Command World War I. I'm playing the Icarus Mod by MdSmall, and I'm playing MdSmall. He's playing the Central Powers. I'm playing the Entente. Let's go. It's May 11th. No, May 8th, 1915. It's episode 11. I am kind of weary. I had a long day today. I don't really want to talk about it. Up here in the Cascades. It's real rainy and everything, but that isn't what got me down. Anyway, show must go on. I'm using Kirk 23's hybrid NATO counters. I like them. I believe you can use the blue max counters with that. No, maybe you can't. I'm not sure. Maybe Michael can tell us all, or I can ask and talk about in the next episode, which I'll probably record tomorrow. Anyway, let's go. So we're heading into mid-spring. It's going to be agonizing. Come on, retreat. Come on. Yes. No. That's a good one, Michael. I know about the retreats. Yeah, that's what you want your cavalry for. And he's out here. Yeah. That's right. You're gonna attack the assailant. There's the Germans. Yeah, all he needs is one here. Yeah. There's also... I could go take that fortress now. I was thinking about it. Not the Germans. Here they come, and this is just a foray. This isn't real serious yet, but it's gonna get serious. You don't want to do that. So the British still got trench too. Oh. Well, there's your destroyer. You got attachments. Interesting. I'll probably have to pull back to tug it with you. The bottom mountain division, there's another one that's expensive. Well, they're not real expensive. But money is tight. I mean, there's a lot we got to do. So now we got a breather on the Western Front. That ain't going to last long. Look at that. Yeah, okay. That's our first Russian infantry corps to die. As far as I know. Remember. Let's go take a look at the full meal deal. Let's go look here. But we're not here for you. You got supply of 10. Alright. Either you're new or... No, he never used... I bet you he didn't ever naval cruise out here. I wish I would have identified. I can't remember now if it was U-12. We could engage him. It's good weather. Don't know where the destroyer is unless he's either. Let's go ahead. I do got to do ASW sometime. This is some of my favorite thing. There's a lot of people do not like the sub thing. I love it. I love either hunting them or I love being them. So what we got to do, we're going to have to clear this out quickly. Let's see what kind of bastard. I ain't going to have a chance hitting these things. Oh. Yeah, it's a light cruiser. Of course could. I wouldn't need ESW. Destroyer. You... I've got to repair you. Now we got to clear these out post haste. Thing is, you can spot with these too. I believe so. No. Never really thought about that. Nope. No spotting. Yeah, that wouldn't make sense, would it? Yeah, I get some guy on a life raft. Little floating island. Yeah, just give him lots of beer and some dried iron rations. We'll pick you up in 5 days. Well, these are dispatched to find this destroyer. I don't know. It's gone. Now let's bring these in just in case it comes back. Probably never do it again, but you never know. So, any other assets here? Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna look at everything, but that's fine. We can do this. Yeah, I need ASW on my light cruisers. I gotta spend the money for it. I haven't even researched it. What is the total supply on these? It's 10. Alright. This is killing us. No, it's going to get lucky. Where is that destroyer? Who knows? Went that way, but he could have went down. He's going to be up here. He isn't going to be able to... I don't think he's going to get through here, no. So he's going to try to get back, but this is not cordoned off. All right, let's go look at everything here. That's crazy. We got, here's our trenchman 2, too. Yeah, I was for certain thought he was going to do it. Only got one shell. We got more artillery coming. We can buy the heavy. We don't have close enough money. Let's go to the smoke. Yeah, they're... Oh. 300 MPP. Now the Germans are doing well. And they probably already did shell tech. That's 200. These things are fantablets against subs, and they're going to get worse and worse, I know. See, it's almost, sometimes in these assailants here, it's better to keep a gap so they'll retreat like that's Serbian it did. This. This is Hague. I still think he's going to go for this, but I can't see. I thought about putting this in the Middle East, but I think it's going to be more important. We don't got any fighters. Coverage is kind of... Let's cover here first. He's pivoted. We don't know what's here. I think I'm going to keep you on manual for these guys. What do you know? Artillery. Need the heavy artillery. I bet he's got a unit here. And if we had someone on AV, we could land him below. Lose a unit though. One thing to get artillery for if he does try to take aims. I want to use it. I'm curious about something. I'm not going to do it this turn. Close. Got to put a chit in here again to it. British. Fourth. I don't think he's going to attack here. Yes, he does. Okay. It will be expensive. All right. Got two more coming. You want to replace that, send that to the Middle East? Yeah. 85 left. Now let's go way far away. I need an HQ. Let's go ahead. Two supply now. Still two. Investigates and proven. Need to see what's in Korna. Okay. Yeah, he fully intended to something here. I'll be able to see. Yes. Okay, other British forces. We can get in there now. Transmitted to Johnny Turk. What have you been doing with your research? That's 20. I don't know how much he's. I'm gonna have to go fire up a test and see if this trench warfare is how much it is. It's 50 or 60. It's gonna be like the Russians and Austro-Hungarians. They're capped at like 3. They don't have the technology like the French or the British do, which are 4. What about the Italians? Are okay. Here's the Russians, see 3. Well, there's always something to be said about pounding them. 71. Alright. Yeah, we're going to need something more robust than this. That's for sure. And I want this. Is going to be free, but that's a couple of years now. We got a division. We even got any room over here. I'd like to make this something. And this is where Hague would come in. Because they ain't getting another HQ. Except for 1916, as far as I know. It's a decision. It's Townsend. I think that's his name. I forgot. It brings an army over to start getting into Mesopotamia. And we don't have C&C under control. See, we can. Yeah, see, that's it. So if I want to do any attacks, I need Hague here. If I want to attack. Otherwise, I'm going to be swapping guys. Unless I'm real selective, they're not going to be. That means they're going to be prone. So I do want to look. They're expensive. Allenby would be 375 MPP. How many cores are we down? Yeah, 1. And the French, let's not forget, the French should be 2. We could do that too. We could actually relieve the British Put more Frenchies in here, especially when they get the tech up, the trench tech. I don't know. It's a lot of French. I need more down here. I need to put pressure. This could go haywire though. I'd like to actually replace him. These are hard, got a full zone of control. Okay. All right. I'm going to swap with the Marines because I don't want these. That'd be right in front of the Turk. It's because they're Marines. They're going to be more useful as a threat. Out. That could be big. Actually need to repair these. Let's see what's out here. I got supply 7. This is where you want the Italians. Yeah, that was a mistake. These guys get prone to get whacked. All these. Oh. Well. Suck. I gotta concede this. I'm gonna have to spend money on these. Bring well, yeah, he's figured it out. Whoops. So we're gonna have a sub problem. Earmark money to repair these or reinforce them. They started at 5. I need more destroyers. reinforce seaplane carrier. These. No. Aircraft reinforce. Probably both. 7. Let's do that. 57. $57, man, oh man. I need another destroyer down there. Before I go do anything else, I want to look at reports. I want to look at something here. It's just incredible how much the Germans did. Research. French are way behind. Might be time I don't need those units. I'm gonna buy the other two. There's a lot going on here. It's not that easy. I'm not just gonna push stuff around. Yeah, I don't even want to get distracted with this yet. That's a whole different bugaboo. This is bad. We're gonna lose Nish. Bulgarians will be all over us. Yeah, I've held out Serbia till 1916 before, just like historical down Uska, but I don't think it's going to happen here. I need stuff in the Med. It's either the British or extra Frenchies. But again, I get more command and control. I got a spare, but it's just too cumbersome. I need two Brits. Let me look at research for the British. We didn't do fire development. The French did. Or did I not? I want airship development. I think the French need to get caught up. Shell production, probably. Brits, I can't do it. We're behind here. They're not going to get in a war till the end of this year, probably. They're at 30% now. So I get 3 more next turn. pretty soon. 4 turns of destroyer. You dominate with a fighter. These are actually useful. Not sure what I would do with that. This would be excellent. I think that's a next year thing. I think with the French, I just got to do this. So it's done. That leaves me with 63. I could beef up some ships. I could beef up a destroyer. 63 also would get us in fighter development. Since we decide to go the other way. Or this. Now tank development is, you got to have this also. You got to research this to have tanks, and it can take a long time, and they're very expensive. Used right though, they're devastating, but you can't get very many. The other thing is save up money for artillery. Yeah. So with this, you can't be double checked. We all want this. The problem with vanilla is the acceleration of artillery. I think it's a little. This is a little accelerated though too, because these heavy artillery could fire 3 hexes. I like to try this with 2, but we could save it, or we could get into. Could save it. Need that yet. We could get into fighters. Somebody needs to. Sure. Does make a difference. Anti-sub warfare. Over British. Got to get it going. Finally. So that probably. Okay, what we'll do. Fighter development, and then we'll tag team this. We'll have one side work on one. Eventually, with the British, I got to do this. The French, God, we might get lucky, but we're going to have to throw down trench warfare next turn. Still got 23. Let's go ahead. We're going to be in a fight for our lives. The subs are coming out. He's slinking around. Slinking around. Snooping around. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and dig, even though you probably ain't staying here. I definitely would like to have something here. I'm going to have to surveil this. The Austro-Hungarians are going to be a problem now, and they're going to really be a big problem because I chose Italy. I'm still debating whether it was crazy to do or not. It's the thing with the mod, getting this and delaying the entry, because I'll be a lot stronger. Look at here, see it? Nothing's manned. No pressure on them. However, the Italians, if the Germans, Central Powers want, they could put a pause on this even. He's definitely doing a pivot. And go hammer them here. Get them down. Get them like this. Right? Get the national object. It's pretty easy to do if you got Germans involved. So yeah, for the Russians, it's not good. I can't get out, but I can swap. So, the Germans are Przemysl. And they're here. Broken through. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's going to be a breakthrough. That's next on the table. Let's take you off. think we got to call to attacks. Son of a... Possible to get a sandbar. This is where I was thinking. What we do? I think we're gonna anyway. Screw it. You're a 6. Actually, we got to swap stuff around. Let's take you off. These are all 6s. We could take you off. We're just gonna shell. We got diggings here. I think I'm gonna send you to the Caucasus. Alright. We don't have to enter this, we just need to kill. Let's save a shell. Oh yeah. All. Which team am I going to use? Ridiculous. Cracky. I'm gonna have to shoot some stuff up. That was a mistake. Damn it. Sucked. going to rail line for the Turks, but we got to deal with this. Yeah, it's going to be a slow roll on me, isn't it? Well, we knew it was coming. I'm going to pull you off the line entirely. Hikers. Well, that's not a word. Behind the river, I think. Yep. All right. Been here, done this. Cavalry can't be on the front. This is Evert. Actually, need you down here. Yeah. Before we do that, was Evert again. Veteran. Okay. Who's under your command? Yeah, I'm connecting these before I start moving. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. We're going to pull back some loads. 4, 6. God damn Hell, this sucks balls. Trust me. Yeah, I think we're gonna, our, okay, 36, okay, that's not too shabby. Yeah, our offensive. Oh, right on them. Pull back off the sand. No. See, I got you. Yeah, it's maybe a little blue one. I also have you, but I think I'm going to actually send you down to Turkey. Yep, that's going to help him immeasurably. It's going to shorten his lines, but shorten our lines. Now, losing Warsaw is bad, but it's not as bad as in vanilla. Michael made some changes. We all thought it was a good idea. This and this. We'll trigger the Bulgarians, though. Here, I think. Sure, here. Now, let's get you on a rail line. What we could start digging now. Folks can back. Also here. Yeah. Would say now I do, probably pull back to here. That's going to help him. I have extras. Yeah, right. How much money do I got left? Already 122. Let's go look at the Caucasus front. So in July, I'm going to be getting, I can't buy the other mountain. So I'm going to be getting another one of these guys. Yeah, he's in there. See. So what we're going to do, we're going to reinforce this. Cavalry actually works pretty good here. I'm going to go ahead and reinforce this. Yeah, I want to wear this out. Let's go ahead and dig here. To whack at, so we'll wait. I got another unit I can swap and dig. Unit here. Because I can reduce this town. Unfortunately, I do not have enough money for the Russians. I want to buy the last of these. They are enhanced in the mountains. Oh shit. Cavalry can work the seams, and if the extra AP, so you can flip. Of course, they'll get So I'm going to go ahead, and I can see, I'm going to go ahead and spend the money. And I need a, let's see if I got a core. Because I'm not going, because we're going on defensive posture. I ain't getting in sandbar. I don't even think this ain't possible either. 4 or 7 and going, unless I have more shells. No. Would have this in about 8 units. I'm sending you to the Caucasian front. Way. And the cavalry. What? Hear it, I think. I can move you attach. Let's go take a turn out here. Oh shit! Turk. Can't use my plans. Got away with it. This is something I can also beef up too. Oh, see what I mean? Well, I don't get to spot. What? One and one. Oh, I suck. No, that's empty. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to reinforce that to use you anymore. That dangerous put him here. Let's see the supply. Actually, I need another HQ if I really want to make this thing work. I'll show you. Good. Move you here. It's gonna change. However, I have to bring another unit. We'll figure it out. So let's go ahead and bring another. You. Not you. Put you on a rail line now. So let's send cavalry. This is we could reduce too, but it's here. Yeah, it's gonna be here. That's not good. I'm not gonna be able to cover all these guys. Probably have to take those off. Unless I bring an HQ and we barely got enough. And I've spent how much now I got? 18. So I gotta do the Serbs. Want to make this too late. Swap. Yeah. More artillery. The Caucasus. All right. This is good. Well, not as good as what the Russians did, because they had Zozo surrounded. I don't know how you could do that scale this game. Of course, the Germans I don't think interfered to hit here in Tarnow, though. He already hit me at all, but we had to go back. So, alright. MPP, huh? Yeah. Okay. So, no, it's a really long turn. Let me look at research in the United States. Yeah, we're saving into this. Then we'll do that time. So let's do the Serbs. 63. So I messed up. I didn't realize that you had to turn this on manually again when this got broken. So we're in a world of hurt. Leaving Pristina, leaving Nish is bad. Do that and shut it down. But Nish is... So yeah, I lost income for a couple turns. 135. It's going to be a meat grinder. And then let's see here. Yeah, see, that's what I was getting for quite a few turns. Now I'm back. Low lore because the Russians, because it's cut off. But that's, yeah. But I didn't know. Didn't know that when this got cut off, I figured it was automatic. It did. It takes a turn, so it was going to be a lull. I thought it was back on because I had the print set. About 28 MPP a turn. 100. Save. It's going to take quite a few turns, but I'm going to get damage. So I think this is what we're going to have to do. We wait. What do you think of that? Look at here, I can't even get out. It's kidding me. Oh, that really sucks. Look. It just spammed him. Yeah, I can't get out. This I can back up. Can I? Here, they'll be behind me. Totally screwed. Transfer to 1. I can't tell if they can even move in there. That's what I get for it. 36. Okay. I'm at 99. Shoot, cancel that. Yeah. Do I swap it? Here, so 68. As soon as Nish goes, sacrifice this and save the core. Let's say save the core. That's brutal. Yeah. Anyway. Save the core. And we got 99. Need 135. where are we at? It's a little high. Well, it's pretty high. It's going to go down. Yeah, unless we get blockaded at Salonika, which might be his game. I wish I wouldn't have did the Italians. Almost certain I made a big mistake here. Mike was happy. He said no one he's played has had this has tried. He said he was glad to see it happen. Just a test. Oh, man. All right, so we should be able to get in our core. We sacrifice an HQ. We don't need 2 HQs. You will be attached next turn. All right. Montenegro is even more isolated. And so we can't get in Albania. It says 1 hex next to Uskub. And we try to retreat. Now, I guess it goes in time. I don't know how that works if the Italians are not in the war yet. So I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Since we don't, it'd probably be prudent to start digging, even though these guys are going overseas. I'll just dig anyway. The other real dangerous place, actually. You know what? I'm shoving this. A landing here at Ancona, and, well, I'll have this covered if we spawn. I have the French here, but I spent the money. I kind of forgot about it. Now we got a loose sub, so it might not be too good. Well, sir, we got to bring another destroyer. 2 ain't going to be enough for it. More torpedo boats, all that, but this Navy's going to be out, probably. Okay, Italy, 41. Let's look at research for Italy. That's it. So I got into this. Can't get into it, another one of these yet. I want to keep going. So we say that. So I think we're done. But let's go look. The Russians still have, 8. Yeah. I think it's next turn. Production. Oh, that's 1916. I am really a dumbass. Okay. This is coming. June 5th. I get another sub, full on. Get them out in a couple turns. Get a fighter. Yeah, I thought this was this year. Alright. Is there anything we can do? Such a waste. You got mines. I want to save those. Repair you. No chance. All right. So German Navy hasn't come after me. Oh, wait a second. All right. Total waste here. Yeah, I gotta repair this. Yeah, Central Power's got the initiative again. All the way. we're the first on this side. British are gonna have to do it. Have to spend money on this guy. That's it. No more lamenting. Look like I got a big wedge ready for battle. May 8th, 1915. These might go to the mid. Well, that one's on the mid. Yeah, we're coming in, Canada. We're coming in. I gotta sacrifice a light cruiser or two. They won't die, but then we're gonna have a cap there. Okay. And we'll have the lion and the tiger around in case the destroyer comes back, but I doubt it. For a second I thought UAP, like the ones in LA, thought they were Japanese planes. They shot the heck out. Well, if you don't believe me, go check. Zeppelin bomber raids begin against London. That's a good one. Yes, kids, I saw something. Well, twice. It's my professional career. Once when I was younger. I should talk about something. That was great news there. Yep. That's perfect. Now we're gonna have to follow it up. USA got this. With more trench attack with the French. We want to get in the concrete. This is all the money we got. This is what we're spending. So it would be another 100, but still, that's pitiful. Probably gonna have to start thinking about industrial tech. 270. Yeah, Algeria is kind of subsidized in Serbia. See, I've got convoy line going to Russia. England had chose that. 55, we got enough to buy a core with Serbia and I. I'll look at the video on YouTube soon. Alright, this is OldCrowBalthazor. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields as this war continues. We'll see you guys later. I'm gone.